Hey, my name's Andy Garcia. This is my vlog about fear. I have a huge fear of heights, but I'm going to try to overcome it. Starting now. Extreme! Woo! Hey guys, so it's Andy. So the fear of heights, the actual real name is acrophobia, which is really close to arachnophobia, but very, very different. It is the irrational and extreme fear of heights. So today we're going to talk a little bit about acrophobia and its causes. A lot of your balance starts getting messed up and going all over the place, but also you panic. Either internally or externally, so you freeze and I'm at the top of a ladder and I can't go down and I can't think and I can't speak. You start hyperventilating. This happened to me. I tried to go on the CN Tower. I saw the glass and I was perspiring. My mouth got all dry, and you basically lose your entire perception of what's happening around you. Like a lot of times people think it's, oh, when you're a kid you had a traumatic experience and you fell, or people like spiders, it's from conditioning from society. It's actually, studies have shown that is actually incorrect. They did studies which are called visual cliffs. I thought it was really neat, where they would take a baby or a puppy, the cutest things in the world, they have no idea what's going on, and they would put them in front of a plank of glass or a plank of plexiglass, and like 9 times out of 10 they would not move forward. They'd be apprehensive. Then where does acrophobia come from if everyone kind of has a bit of that in you? Where does it go from normal to extreme? A lot of this is because of balance, like maintaining balance, and the anxiety that comes after acrophobia. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to read this on the phone here. It's proprioceptive, thank you, camera lady, and vestibular. These are 2 senses. It talks about your spatial things and your ear stuff. I'm not going to pretend I know anything, but they're supposed to work in tandem with your body, so that when you are higher you realize, okay, I'm on a safe platform, balance is 100%, we can keep it going. But someone who's acrophobic, they lose it. We rely a lot on our visual cues, so the higher and higher and higher that you get, you start freaking out. You're like one of those MTV teen moms, nothing makes sense anymore and everything's crazy. And that's how it is, and basically you got to start feeling and learn how to control those senses so that you can get better at it and you can overcome your fear of heights. So number 1, I'm going to talk to a therapist and get a little bit more education on my bodily functions and heights in general. Number 2, I'm going to get a little bit of exposure. 3, I'm going to start to restructure my thoughts, so that my bodily responses are different when I'm actually at higher places. Number 4, I'm gonna get some more exposure. And number 5, even more exposure. So you can find a little bit of trend that basically, just like the last thing, exposure is a really key to overcoming that fear. I'll leave you guys with a question of, if you are afraid or if you're not afraid, what is the highest building or structure or mountain that you've ever been on? Is it Everest? Is it the CN Tower? Let me know, and maybe I'll try to accomplish that my own self. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. He just wants to come close to me. The other one did not want to come close. This one's like, I want to see your face.